guys, Paul Churchill here with the Recovery Elevator podcast. We had a webinar last night for Cafe members about post-acute withdrawal symptoms. And it was a great webinar, and I want to make a video just to explain kind of what it is, what it isn't, what can you expect from it, when it can end, and things like that. And so, in short, it's PAWS. It's PAWS, right? And it stands for post-acute withdrawal syndrome, also stands for post-acute withdrawal symptoms. And I did a podcast episode specifically about this. This is Recovery Elevator 139, so about 30 episodes ago. You can go back and listen to that one, and it talks all about PAWS, P-A-W-S. So what is post-acute withdrawal symptoms? We're gonna go with that one because I don't like the syndrome part before that. What it is, right? When we drink, a lot of systems in our body, mentally and physically, they're compromised. So what happens when we quit drinking? Well, all these beautiful systems, they're gonna start to come back online on their own schedule. Now, a lot of these physical symptoms and the physical parts of our body, they're gonna come back online a lot quicker than the mental and the spiritual components. So mentally, you're gonna be feeling a lot better quickly. Or physically, you're gonna be feeling a lot better quickly. So, these systems in our brains, they're going like this. They're gonna overcompensate, and then they're gonna undercompensate. And this is what post-acute withdrawal symptoms is, right? It's gonna go up, way overshoot the mark, and then you're gonna come down in like a deep depression for like a day or 48 hours or half a day. You're like, what the hell? I quit drinking 4 months ago. How come I'm in this dip? But just be patient, you're healing. It's gonna come back up. And if you follow all these dips, they're slowly gonna go up in this direction. Even though it might feel, watch what I'm doing with my arm, like you're going in this direction. Pretty cool, huh? No, but it's all going this direction. So what it is, here's the good news. Your body, your mind, your soul, and most importantly, your heart, it knows what to do. So you just gotta trust it. Now, like I said, post-acute withdrawal syndrome, throw that out. Syndrome, there's nothing wrong with you. Post-acute withdrawal symptoms, maybe. Here's how I look at it, and here's how I want you to look at it. These are healing symptoms, right? These are healing symptoms. These are great feelings to have because your body, it's awakening, spiritually, mentally, and physically. You're coming back online, right? Quitting drinking, getting rid of that shit in your life, it's fantastic. But you're gonna feel better physically, but you're gonna start to feel emotions and feelings that you've never felt before. Like I said, you're gonna go up, and your body's gonna be like, whoa, bring it back down. Oh, I feel like shit, but then just wait, it's gonna come back online. Now, let me talk about healing for a second and a difference in cultures, okay? In our Western culture, the one we live, I'm in America right now, when we get the flu, when we're sick, we're throwing up, right? Someone comes up and says, oh my God, you poor soul, you're sick. And on the same planet, the same day, on the other side, in other cultures, you're throwing up, you're not feeling good. Oh my God, you're healing, okay? You're healing. You're getting rid of all these negative emotions, negative energy. You're purging out all this stuff that needs to come out, right? And so that's how I want you to look at it with post-acute withdrawal symptoms. We're gonna go with healing symptoms because that's what it is. And I want you to embrace it. I want you to feel these feelings physically and mentally, right? Because your body is so magical. It knows exactly what it's doing. Let's talk about duration, okay? If you just Google PAWS, you'll find a lot of blogs on this, right? Dr. Google, that's what I did too. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Well, I quit drinking 6 months ago. I'm feeling like shit today. What is going on? Again, don't worry about it. So duration. You're gonna find some blogs that are gonna say this can last up to 2 years. Great, maybe it can, maybe it can't, but guess what? Like I said, if you read that and you believe it, your post-acute withdrawal symptoms, your healing symptoms, they're probably gonna last for right around 2 years, right? There's no way to quit drinking and go on your recovery journey without having some healing symptoms. That's just impossible. But if you believe, if you use this guy, leverage it to your force and your power, you're gonna get through those healing symptoms, which they are beautiful, but sometimes they are uncomfortable. You're gonna get through those pretty quick, right? Okay, so ask your doctor about. Okay, don't ask your doctor about. We are one of 2 countries, I think the other one's Australia or it's New Zealand. Sorry if I got that wrong. That allow, ask your doctor about Vivitrol or whatever drug. This is like a big issue in our culture today, right? You feel free to ask your doctor about post-acute withdrawal symptoms. They're not going to have any clue what this is. In 2014, there was roughly around 145 med schools, and roughly 14 of those had one class on addiction. One class. Post-acute withdrawal symptoms, these healing symptoms, they didn't even cover it, right? So be careful. If you go into a psychiatrist, doctor, psychologist, and you talk about this, they might put you on a medicine to deal with these very healthy healing symptoms, and then you might go on another medicine to deal with the side effects from the first medicine, cue, hamster wheel, and cycle, right? And you have to feel these feelings, these emotions, because it's all part of the journey. I want to make sure I didn't miss everything here. And one good way to just blast through these healing symptoms is through exercise, okay? Exercise. Once you feel that dip, because it's gonna happen. Like I said, your body's got way too much serotonin, way not enough, and dopamine, it's just gonna overcompensate. It's gonna miss the mark, right? You've been doing some damage to your body for a long time. Some of these systems have been shut off for a decade or two, however long you've been drinking, right? It's gonna take some time, and you need to be patient with it. These are healing symptoms. You kind of did a number on your body there for a while, including myself. You gotta be patient and have time with it. So as soon as you're feeling that dip, just get out. Go for a walk, go for a run, go for a jog, do whatever you want to do, because this will kick-start you through the post-acute withdrawal symptoms. Wait a second, what is it? They're healing symptoms. I mean, just say it. Like post-acute withdrawal syndrome versus healing symptoms. It's the same thing, but this guy likes one a hell of a lot more than the other one. Syndrome, oh shit, healing symptoms. Yeah, you get the point, right? Healing symptoms. That's what this is. They're healing symptoms. Sure, chat with it about, a trusted medical professional. There might be some supplements. That's not, my wheelhouse. I know I was on a lot of supplements when I first got sober. Just natural things, vitamin D. That list can go on and on. I've done podcast episodes about that too. But be real careful that you don't go down the pharmacological route and go on psychotropics don't go on benzos to deal with healing symptoms, because they're beautiful, beautiful. And you might hear me say beautiful. You're like, dude, Paul, I was about to drink yesterday. Embrace it. It's all part of it. This is the most important journey you're ever gonna go on in your lifetime. It doesn't matter where you're at in it. It's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. And just what if this moment right now is perfect and beautiful just the way it is? Just what if? Just think about that. All right. Post-acute withdrawal syndrome, throw that shit out the window. You got some healing symptoms going on, and embrace it, because it's beautiful. All right. Thanks, guys.